What are the benefits of a therapist becoming licensed in multiple states? The benefits are most likely going to depend therapist to therapist, so I'm just going to tell you the benefits that I find in being licensed in more than one state. Number one is continuity of care. So occasionally I will have clients who move, or I work with college students who they go to school in Wisconsin, but they happen to live in Florida. So I should have said that. I am licensed in Wisconsin. I am a registered out-of-state telehealth provider for Florida. So those are the two states where I can see people who are physically in those states at the time of service. Unfortunately, I have had situations where clients move or college students graduate and they go on to have a job in a different state that I am not licensed in, and that really sucks. Benefit number two is working in different time zones. Now stay with me on this one. In order to make this one work, I do think it is really important to have an EHR that automatically adjusts the time zone in the client portal and for automatic text reminders about appointments, so that there's no confusion. And I think it's really important that you can be really mindful that when you're working with somebody in a different time zone, that when you're talking about scheduling, you are explicitly scheduling with them in their time zone and not yours. So I have an EHR that automatically adjusts the time zone. So the reason that I think this is a benefit is because I have clients in Florida who can only be seen in the evening times. For them to be able to see a provider in a different time zone can actually create more access, because let's say all the therapists around them or therapists that would be a good fit for them, those slots are already taken. Well, my 6 p.m. is going to be their 7 p.m. Benefit number three is it can help to fill your caseload. Now, I don't think this is a necessity. I think there is an abundance of people in every state who need mental health care. And so you do not have to get licensed in another state to fill your caseload. But some people do. Benefit number four, because of the increase of therapists posting on social media, showing more of their personality, relatability, who they are as a person, I think that can be really helpful for people who have complex trauma, attachment trauma, really struggle with safety and trust, and are kind of open to the idea of going to therapy. If they find somebody on social media who, of course, is an ethical therapist and a safe person, and they want to work with them, but they live in a different state, it can be helpful to be licensed in other states to, again, provide access to people who find you online. And I'm not suggesting that there aren't safe, trustworthy therapists in every state. I am only saying that posting on social media allows for more visibility, and some of those therapists who are amazing at working in complex trauma might not be posting online. And benefit number five, it's just kind of fun. Like, especially when it was like negative 20 degrees in Wisconsin and I was working with my people who live in Florida, we kind of got to joke about how I'm freezing my ass off in my office and they're like going on a walk on the beach, and it's really pleasant outside for them. So it's just nice to work with people who are having different lived experiences to kind of mix up your day a little bit.